Hi everyone and welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of this brand new video card here. It's a brand new video card and a brand new GPU. This is the GIGABYTE AMD Radeon HD7950 WindForce Edition. We're going to start off with a closer look at some of the box specs, and actually right up here on top they have them nicely listed out. So first off, your memory, you get 3072 megabytes or 3 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. That's a big fat memory buffer on this video card. It's of course DirectX 11 compatible, and the 7950 has some enhancements for DirectX 11 effects such as tessellation. This is a PCI Express Generation 3 video card, which gives you a greatly increased, actually double bandwidth as compared to PCI Express 2.0. If you are running a PCI Express 2.0 or 2.1 motherboard, don't worry, it is backwards compatible, and performance-wise it should be roughly the same. That's really just additional bandwidth you get with PCI Express 3.0. Again, there's that WindForce cooling solution that we'll show you up close once we get out of the box. This single video card can support up to 4 monitors all by itself. It's got a 384-bit memory bus. This is a brand new GPU again. It's built on 28 nanometer manufacturing technology. It's completely redesigned from the ground up, and that's what this card is, a GIGABYTE WindForce. Let's see, is there anything else interesting on the back of the box that we should tell you guys? More information about the WindForce cooler. They use a unique RAM heatsink to cool both the GPU as well as all the components on the board. Triangle cool technology, which directs the air moving over the cooler in both directions as opposed to in a single direction. And apart from that, more information that I already talked about on the top. Let's move on with an unboxing. So let's see what is included in the box along with the video card itself. We have a GIGABYTE driver and software disk that includes the latest drivers as of the printing of this driver disk. It's always best, especially with a brand new GPU like this one, to go to the GIGABYTE or the AMD website to download the latest drivers for this card. Especially with a new GPU, drivers are going to improve your compatibility with games that you play. It's also going to improve your performance as they refine and update those. Here's a quick guide for the graphics card for installation purposes and some additional details about the card. Black and white guide there with some diagrams, so if you've never installed a video card before, that should help you out. We get some accessories in here. These are Molex to 6-pin PCI connectors, so if you're using an older power supply that doesn't have PCI Express power connectors, you can use those. Just make sure you have enough wattage on your power supply to power that. AMD is recommending 500 watt minimum, but I recommend a bit more than that because it's always best to have headroom on your power supply. Here is a Crossfire Bridge, and this will support, well, the Crossfire Bridge will support two-way CrossFireX if you're going to use two 7950s together. The 7950 is capable of 3-way or 4-way CrossFireX with the right motherboard and all that other good stuff. Here's the video card itself, and that is all I can find in the box. Let's look at the video card. And finally, here is the HD7950 itself. You can see that WindForce cooler up on the top. It has no less than 3 75mm fans. They will direct air from within your computer case down towards the respective heat sinks that are directly beneath them. Now, for starters here, I'm going to give a quick measurement of the card because you always want to make sure it will fit in your case. Happy to say that the 7000 series cards from AMD are all coming in at pretty small compared to a lot of the other lengthier cards we've seen in the past. So this is just shy of 10.5 inches measured from the bracket itself right there. So it should fit in most computer cases, but make sure you measure and determine you have enough room. Let's take a closer look at the cooling solution. You can see there from the side. Actually, from the bottom there, you can see where the GPU is, and that's right under that bit of circuitry right there. You can see it's mounted with these 4 mounting points. They use Phillips head screws, so you can remove that if you feel so inclined. Looking at it from the side, we can see one big heat sink right there directly above the GPU. There are copper heat pipes leading from that to additional heat sinks over on this side and another one over on that side. So there are a total of 3 heat pipes on either side directing heat from the GPU out to those heat sinks, and plenty of air movement. And what you can sort of see from the top here is that V-shaped design on the heatsink in the center. So the air moving down will be ejected on either side rather than in a single direction, which GIGABYTE is telling us is more effective for heat dissipation. For power requirements, over here on this side you can see there are two 6-pin PCI Express power connectors, so make sure you have those. You can use the adapters included, or you can use the ones coming directly from your power supply. Down here along this edge is a Gigabyte logo, like that, and there's a metal support bar going all the way along that side to provide a little bit more rigidity to the PCB. There is the PCB itself. It is blue in color. And then moving along to this end here, we can see the video outs. They're all on one slot. This is a 2-slot design, by the way. The upper slot is purely for exhaust. Lower slot right here has two mini DisplayPort outs, an HDMI out, and a dual-link DVI out. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Once again, this has been our unboxing of the GIGABYTE Radeon HD7950 WindForce Edition with the GPU powered by AMD. I'm Paul with Newegg TV. If you enjoyed today's video, please head over to our Newegg YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe for more tech videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.